Yes, my wonderful people. Welcome to J Progress Entertainment again, my peeps. And right now, me have a story to deliver to you, my people. And you see that story, yeah? Me never waste no time on a story, my people. Look at on the screen, my people. Just look at the screen. Look at this beautiful soul on the screen. This young girl is so full of life. Look at her. And we are in the state right now where it is the greatest possibility, based on information will come across to me, that this beautiful young girl on the screen may not be among the land of the living. And she's also a teacher, me people. This young girl who we're talking about, it was made mention how much impact this girl was creating among young students in a primary setting. They said there was a particular boy in that school who that boy saw his father get KILL, and because of that it was affecting this young boy, and because of that he was given a lot of trouble, of anger management problem. Nobody can deal with, nobody can manage him. And it was this girl who was able to get to him and get him to settle down. And that was the mention of many people in that institution. But my people, so speak, this girl went missing on her way to school to go attend to them little primary school picnic who expect this teacher. And you know what happened? No. A body found in Clarendon, believed to be that of this missing teacher, young lady, me people. And me I go filter down in the story, because skeletal remains that was found in Clarendon is believed to definitely be this teacher here. The skeletal remains believed to be those of missing St. Catherine teacher Daniel Anglin has been found in Salt River, Clarendon. The body was found during an operation in the area that was conducted by Clarendon Police jointly with investigators from St. Catherine South Division. Deputy Superintendent in charge of crime in Clarendon, Clifton Green, said the investigation carried out were relative to a missing person, and so far we have found skeletal remains, and those remains have been processed and collected for further evidential processing. But based on what they come up with, it is the strong possibility that is this beautiful young lady who will sit on the screen right now. The 29, we would have to say at this time that the investigation that they have carried out and the skeletal remains have significantly improved information that they have been seeking. The 29-year-old female teacher who worked at St. Peter's Calvers Primary and Infant School in St. Andrew, and who lives in the Elsha area of Portmore, St. Catherine, was last seen about 5:50 a.m. on Monday, May 13, while on her way to work to attend to the little primary school picnic them. And you know the biggest thing in the midst of this? Them pick up a man where them think involved in the disappearance of this teacher, yeah. Right? But this man have a history. And me I go tell you the history where that man you have. That for sure say sometimes you have some man a roam around in a Jamaica way. Them capable of make anything happen. Believe me when me tell you that. And me I go tell you why me say that now in a further reports. The suspect in the teacher's disappearance previously was arrested for sexual assault. The St. Catherine, Jamaica Deputy Commissioner of Police, Fitz Bailey, says the suspect believed to be responsible for the kid takeaway and subsequent dirtings, right, of the St. Catherine teacher, Daniel Anglin, was arrested back in 2015 on sexual charges. I want to point out that this specific suspect was arrested and charged sometime in about 2015 for sexual offenses, right? He was also convicted in Antigua for sexual offenses as well and was deported to Jamaica. That's what the police them say. So this man is a known sexual offender. So no surprise there. Boy, oh boy. Noting that the suspect has already given a statement professing his involvement in the crime. Anglin, who work at the St. Peter's Clavers Primary and Infant School in St. Andrews and live in Elsha area of Portmore, St. Catherine. As me mentioned, she was last seen in the wee hours of the morning on Monday, May 13, while on her way to work. The skeletal remains which the police has uncovered, believed to be those of the missing teacher, me people. Right? And they found this Monday afternoon, so a recent something, me people. Police said their investigation so far indicate that the suspect is employed through a rideshare service and was believed to have picked up the deceased on the day of her disappearance. According to Bailey, detectives were able to identify the specific route traveled by the suspect through the help of Jamaica Eye and believe Anglin was taken to the area where her remains were discovered. Trust me. When you see the ride share something here, I'm not sure if it's a taxi thing in Jamaica, but it is not safe if you're not doing your due diligence on people who will be providing this service. Because you can take up any known offender, any known criminal, any known convict and give them care if you drive about them a ride share, whatever. And go pick up good people and go do whatever them want with them. Which could definitely be in this case of this 29-year-old female teacher. Yeah. Lamenting that the police do not have any local-based association or organization through which to establish a line of communication with these rideshare companies. Bailey said he will be working to ensure there is more structure in dealing with these organizations. First and foremost, no organization from wherever we have no direct connect and no proper structure shouldn't operate island-wide in a Jamaica with this whole rideshare thing. That should not happen. Because when things happen, how do you gather information on their employees? How does that work? Bailey said the lack of communication between the police and the rideshare companies poses a serious challenge to our investigation effort. Most definitely it will pose a challenge. And this is exactly what. Because we don't know who them. Boy, oh boy. Bailey said he is convinced the suspect in custody is the correct person responsible for the teacher's DEATH and expect charges to be laid momentarily. He shared that the motor vehicle driven by the suspect on the day in question was processed by the police and investigators are now awaiting results from the lab. People, when I look at this beautiful young lady, full of life, promising future, in her profession where she's molding the life of young kids to be contribution to society. And look what happened to her on her way to work. She has been missing for a while now, people, well over 2 weeks. And what they have found now, which they believe to be remains of this beautiful youngness on the screen. It could be the remains of this 29-year-old primary school teacher. Because that's only a dirty, careless man. We feel like say when them see woman, when I take no talk from them, then can just hold them and take what them want. Jamaica need to put something else in place for people like them here. When them feel like say when them do certain things, the only thing can happen is them going to prison, go nyam taxpayers' money, 3 meals a day. And at this, a lot of these criminals know why them do certain things what them a do. If certain things was in place, where when you commit certain crime, you would no longer be among the land of the living. Trust me, things would have been a lot different in the way how certain crimes are carried out in Jamaica. Believe me when me tell you that. People, this is very tragic. And I can just imagine what the family is going through. And my condolence to the families and friends and to everybody who is mourning this teacher passing right now. If in fact the remains that has been found in Clarendon is in fact this of the missing teacher. Ladies, uno be careful out there. Uno be very, very vigilant out there and careful. Because uno have some of them mania. Trust me. Me not think them if they are among we living in this world. Yeah. Trust me when me tell you that. Because of some things where them feel like them can do and get away with. Remember when me tell you that, my people. So ladies, me a beg you know. Be vigilant out there. Uno arrange things with trustworthy people if you don't have a job or you don't drive or nothing. Arrange with a trustworthy taxi man who is known to many people. When no say from them pick on up, everybody knows say at them and all of them thing ya. Other than you just go out there and take a random taxi or anything like that, or get into things with random strangers and nobody don't know about them. Because it is happening too regular. Females are going missing, and as I speak now, there are other reports which I haven't even bring across yet, where females are missing and they are not yet found. Believe when me tell you that. 1J Progress Entertainment, me people. Believe no man. Uno na fi ask nobody nothing, and nobody na fi tell uno nothing. At just 1J Progress Entertainment. Me people, we are on our road to 35,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel right now. And with the help of you guys, I know that we can do it. And I have a lot of faith in that we can do it. We have come this far and we have a lot further to go by the help of you guys. Believe.